points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside the arc. And Cunningham is good for 3. And the Pistons lead by 10.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for T-Fight.
Claxton comes in for Clowney. Denon comes in for Porter Jr. Kessler, he's checked in for Detroit. Holland comes in for Ivy. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
That free throw misses.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
And he sinks the second. A minute 29 left in the first half. Nets trail by 8. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Cunningham is doubled. The 3 from Thompson. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Cunningham outside. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
From deep, MP. The Pistons clear it. Last time they met in Detroit.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Well, that was called pretty tightly, and I don't think they ever adjusted to the way the game was being called. Big reason why they lost.
From deep, Melton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Nets shooting only 36% during the second. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Melton outside. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Cunningham. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to the second quarter.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's gonna be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Andy.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Holland, DeAnthony Melton out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Thompson, and it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And here's Cunningham outside. Minot pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. Down by 12. The three is up. The Pistons clear it.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Kate Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Holland. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Kessler can't connect from short range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
Well, things just aren't going his way right now, but you don't mind shots like that. Eventually, he's going to get hot.
Nets trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Here's Thompson. Doesn't go for it. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Cunningham outside. Second chance effort. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. From deep, MP. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
Pass to Holland. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Hardaway's checked in for Brooklyn. And the switch here also for Detroit. Ivy's checked in for Kate Cunningham. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Holland. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, that's a shot he should make the majority of the time.
Jacks up a 3. On target from range. MP's got 21 points in the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Melton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Melton's got 5 now.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Holland with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Kessler. Stewart comes in for Holland. Colin Sexton's checked in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Melton. He's checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Stewart. And it's Thompson in for Ivy. Pass to Holland. Now Thompson. Now here's Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. MP is out there with Dimon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Minot in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fires the 3. Now Thompson goes again. Backs off. MP right side. Shoots a 3. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the net. Melton, he's checked in for Detroit.
Number 12.
Nets trail by 8. MP outside. It's money from deep.
Well, a lot of young players get caught up in the moment, but not MP. He is as cool as a cucumber.
Now Kessler. Outside Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
MP outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jacks up a 3. Money from 3.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Cunningham against MP. Can't get the 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Cunningham, no problem from 14.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Oh, it doesn't go.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of the game plan and a nice win here for the Pistons.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And here's Cunningham.
Get him!
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
14 foul. Substitutions on the court.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled Monday.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Well, to be honest, we need to get off to a better start. If you get your confidence up early, you can ride that kind of wave into the end of the game. And that's on me, though. I got to be a better leader. I got to get everyone involved from beginning to the end.
Sounds like great teamwork. Thank you, MP.
It will be. Thanks.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
Miss Conway.
It's not about you. That's enough. When you lose a game like this to rivals of yours, how deflating is that, and how hard is it to get over before your next game?
No punches pulled, huh? I don't sleep too good after a game like this. But after that, I'm fine. I'm a hooper. I live for the next play. That's why they pay me what they pay me, Miss Conway. 'Cause I don't sit around and cry. All I do is win. That's the goal.
Thank you.
MP, come on, fine, call me. Let's go.
I do have one more thing. I forgot to ask.
Come on.
Look out there, MP.
Wait, I took a class in college once. Really enjoyed it. Except for the early Saturday mornings. Amen.
Okay, well, if we're all going and getting comfortable, then it's
I'm hoping to find a cinnamon tea.
Adding on a scout for
I'm used to just watching Hawks and Pelicans.
Well, if we can
Can you
obtain
still
as
shoot
much
threes?
talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
Can I finally get an assistant?
Other side and space. Show night tonight.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Wembanyama's out there with Holmgren. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's SGA in at the point.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Maxey, good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. MP looking around. Hangs on the trifecta. And the second All-Star selection for MP. He's making a habit of this.
It's one habit he's not keen to break. And with his devotion to the work, it's reasonable to expect more of the same.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's SGA. Following the miss by MP. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
A three from MP. Another miss by MP. MP's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. And that will tie this game up.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been there rock all year.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP outside. From past the arc. Another miss by MP.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Wembanyama against Maxey. Booker, no good. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 6.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jalen Johnson's checked in for the East. Kate Cunningham comes in for MP. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for James. And it's Jamal Murray in for Devin Booker. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Towns, he's checked in for Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. And MP subbed in for Maxey. The West also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Wembanyama. LeBron comes in for Holmgren. And it's Booker in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs
are usually pretty easy in this one.
Johnson is out there with Tatum. Then it's MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Takes a step back. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
The East trail by 3. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. For the 3. MP showing the range.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the West. Trailing by 2 with 3. Booker. And Tatum pulls it down. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the East. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. That shot off. Great D that time from Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Towns. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jalen Johnson. And Maxey subbed in for Tatum. The West also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Şengün. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And he can't hit the second. Banchero kicks to MP for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The West trails by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander!
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's SGA. Following the miss by MP. LeBron outside. Back to Leonard from deep. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
You know, 3-pointers were the shots he, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you got to guard him beyond the arc.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the East leads by 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. And another 3 from the East.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
SGA with the ball. Covered by MP. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Fires from deep. MP attacking the open floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
The 11-footer, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we finished one half of basketball. East All-Stars ahead, up 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans get ready for the high RPM amazing stuff. The Door Pocket Ball.
Remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Holmgren, Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's James. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-pointer by MP. Over MP. East grabs the miss. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance, guys. He's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP for 3. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. Outside, SGA. Holmgren looking around. Clock at 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Second chance effort. Easy money for Wembanyama.
I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Wembanyama passes to Booker. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been kept to just 9 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
The 3 from MP.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Outside, SGA. Booker the pass to Holmgren. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. And a wide open look for SGA. A three-pointer, no good. The East leading by 9. And here's MP for 3. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Another miss by SGA. We've seen them struggle in the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
Booker finds Gilgeous-Alexander and stolen by MP. Launches it, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. With some changes. Towns comes in for Embiid, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Maxey. The West also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Butler comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. Tatum passes to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 38 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Steps back. It's stolen by Cunningham. MP against SGA. And here's MP for three. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The West trails by 10. Three-pointer. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 41.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow. And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP, no good. Inside, here's Butler. Oh, thrown down by Butler.
Oh, that's a major lead.
How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. East All-Stars lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
You know, we always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Maxey out there with Johnson. Then there's Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now, MP. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The East leading by 15. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Drills it from outside.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Murray, good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
A 3 from MP. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up a 3, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 50 points.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for Johnson. And it's Tatum in for Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Holmgren, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Devin Booker comes in for Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Murray. Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 5 on the clock from deep LeBron. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. It's off. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 17. Embiid against Holmgren. Now Wembanyama. A 17-footer sinks the big jumper.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
MP. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. And it's SGA penetrating. Down he goes for 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
MP fires. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's MP. Buries the deep ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. MP misses the 3. So it's the West now. It's an 18-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander going to work down low.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now, here's MP. Antetokounmpo hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
It's James. Holmgren outside. Now SGA. And that one is good. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
MP buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 59 points. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the MVP. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP Award recipient.
Yo, Zan, you over there winning again?
Hey, man, I might put that camera down and become a card shark.
It's going that good, huh?
Yes, sir. I cannot lose.
Sure looks that way. Hey, y'all keep trying, fellas.
1 second. P, what's going on?
It's starting to cost me, Zan. Which means you're costing us. And if you're costing us, that means you could cost yourself.
It's all good. I won every game, bro. You ain't gonna worry.
No. You're competitive. I get that. I respect it, even. I mean, we share a competitive edge, all right? But what I'm telling you is that you have to remember this is a whole team of professional athletes who share that same competitive edge. So when you keep beating them in a card game, game after game after game, it starts to rub them the wrong way.
You know, bro, if anybody got a problem with it, they could just win.
Xander, I'm trying to help you understand that they do have a problem with it. And because of that, they're starting to have a problem with me. Does that register with you? Okay. If they're bothered by you, then they're bothered by me. So maybe in return, they pass the ball a little bit less. Rotate a little less enthusiastically when I need to leave my man. Maybe something gets said to the media, an anonymous criticism, calling me the bad guy, the bad teammate. And if that happens, if I'm less successful, our project altogether fails. I don't want that. You don't want that.
So you want me to... So you want me to just stop playing?
No. Keep playing. Heck, win. What I'm asking is lose every once in a while. Just to keep them competitive. Keep their spirits up.
All right.
A wise man once told me, sometimes you gotta lose a little to win it all.
All right, I got you. You trying to get in too?